Most of us have heard of people that want to live life large, and we probably want to live life large. Have you ever heard of anyone say, no, I want to live life small? It just doesn't happen, does it? Hey, let's talk about it in your morning cup of inspiration. Everyone wants to live a large life, don't they? Well, the Bible talks about it. And let me share a verse with you in Proverbs, the 11th chapter, 24th verse. This tells you how to live a large life. The world of the generous gets larger and larger. The world of the stingy gets smaller and smaller. You know, we're coming in that time of year when giving becomes more on the forefront of our thinking. It should be that way year round. But I encourage you as we come into these days to be generous. Begin to develop a habit of being generous to others. There are so many benefits. The Bible talks about it so much, about our giving and being generous. Listen to just a couple of these verses. Proverbs 11:25 says, "The generous will prosper, and those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed." I would almost guarantee that anybody watching this needs to be refreshed. It's been a tough year, hasn't it? So if you want to be refreshed, refresh somebody else. Be generous and you'll prosper. Proverbs 21:26 says, "Some people are always greedy for more, but the godly love to give." You consider yourself godly? If you don't give, you probably aren't as godly as you think you are. So I encourage you there again to be generous and godly. What about one other aspect of generosity that I think is incredible is the legacy that you can leave. We talk about leaving a legacy for others and for our family. I'll finish with this verse here, Psalm 112:9. It says, they share freely and give generously to those in need, and their good deeds will be remembered forever, and they'll have influence and honor. Do you want to be remembered forever? Do some good deeds, give, be generous. You know, I don't think it's coincidental. Tomorrow is Give Tuesday, and that's as we begin to come into this season. I would encourage you to pray about God, what God would have you to do to give to somebody else. Give to a ministry. We, of course, would love to have you go to our page and make a donation to Fearless Faith. We're doing some exciting things in the new year, and we need some additional funds to do those things. So pray about that. See what God would have you do. If we've ministered or blessed you over the last year or two, then we would love to have you share in generosity with us. But be a generous person. Give when you're able. God will be honored, and you'll receive a blessing, and you will live a large life. God bless. Thanks for joining me for that morning cup of inspiration, and we'll see you next time.